Fog Dog Sports, an online sporting goods retailer. One of his college roommates, one of his best friends and co-founder of Fog Dog Sports, will share with us at this time, Chen.
Thanks a lot, Duncan. I'm also honored to be here today to share my memories and thoughts about Brett, and to thank him actually for helping make me the person that I am, and to thank you, Mike and Maya, for bringing him into the world and sharing with us. It's impossible for me to summarize the 20 years of our friendship in a few minutes. But I think I'm going to take a moment and be like Brett and pretend that it is possible and just go for it. For those of you who know Brett and know me, you'd think that we are the most unlikely pair. We're completely opposite in almost every way, from our sleeping habits, to our politics, to our family backgrounds, to our social abilities. He's a charming one. And to our standards of cleanliness. Everything about us were completely different. Yet, I think there's a lot of reasons why we've been past friends for these years, and we've been able to go through so many challenges and celebrations and disagreements and survive mistakes over our lives. I think I'll try to explain it through sharing with you 3 gifts that Brett has given me. The first gift is acceptance. I remember when I met Brett, my first day of Stanford. He was my randomly assigned roommate, and I think, like Duncan said, he was way ahead of the pack. He was already settled in. He had a refrigerator and microwave and a blender that was fabulous. He was all unpacked. He had a bike ready for me, and he jumped up and shook my hand, gave me that great smile of his, and he took me around campus, set up my checking account, got me registered for classes, introduced me to everyone in the dorm. It was amazing. It was really unbelievable. And I think that first burst of openness and acceptance and welcoming attitude we had really changed my life. I knew I was welcomed, and it gave me the confidence to go out and build friendships and get to know people. And I think that was an incredible gift that he gave me, and I hate to think of what my life would be like if he hadn't been able to do that. The second gift is trust. After college, when Robert, Brett, and I were thinking about starting this business, we were just 3 young kids with an idea, and really with just a sense that we needed to stick together. It was really exciting when we decided to go for it. It was scary because Robert and I had no business experience, and Brett had a little bit because he had watched his family do it for so many years. But we really didn't know what we were getting into. But after a few minutes of discussion, and it was clear that Brett had no doubts whatsoever that it would be successful, we just said, let's do it. We shook hands, and we went forward. And I think what was amazing is that it was just a handshake. That Brett knew that we would always be looking out for each other, always. And I think it was that cornerstone of trust that he gave to us that allowed us to build this company that felt and acted like a company, like a family, and helped us form all the friendships. And as I look around here, I think that it's very clear that that's how he lived his life. He just opened up, he trusted everyone, and he really imbued that sense into me and how I live my life. The third gift is love. Over the years, Brett's invited me to share in most of the important times of his life, his joys and his struggles. I remember when he met Amy and fell in love. I remember the day that he was married in Santa Fe, where that was full of love and family. And it's something that I hope that I can achieve in my life as well. I remember when the day Riley was born, when Brett first held him in his hands. I remember when Brett called to tell me that Aspen joined his life, and he was the happiest man on earth. I remember the pain as he struggled through his life challenges over the past few years. I remember the twinkle return to his eye when he told me that he had met Esther, and he started to see a future. Brett is a man. He has his flaws and has made mistakes, just like everyone else. But I don't remember them nearly as clearly as the fact that he allowed me to share in part of his life. He did it in a way that made me feel like I was a true brother to him. And also, I think the gift he gave me was the fact that he gave me a chance to give back. When he had struggles and pain and self-doubt, he allowed me a chance to listen and to give back the acceptance and trust and love that he had been giving to me and everyone else every day of his life. These are just a few gifts that Brett has given me. But really, what I think I'll remember most is this day today, looking out at everyone here. And I think I know that he's given these gifts to every single one of us, which is why we're here. If he's looking down on us, I'm sure he's smiling that fabulous smile of his, seeing how we're all celebrating today his life as a family,